Welcome to Cruise Kibitz, where we give you all the advice that you didn't ask for.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cruise Kibitz. I am Cheryl, also known as Sig Cruiser.
I am Siobhan from Parker's on the Go.
And I am Kiki from Team Reach Travels.
And together we are Cruise Kibitz, and we have a topic for you today. Today we are going to talk about self-care activities that you can do while you're cruising. All right, ladies, I see you're all both, very, very excited to jump into this topic. So, we'll
I mean, who doesn't love self-care?
of course, self-care is your time to, have a little time to yourself and, take care of you, rejuvenate yourself. And the thing is that many people find many different ways to, for self-care. Everybody doesn't, do self-care the same way. So let's talk about some of the ways that we do self-care. So I'll start with you, Kiki. What do you consider self-care and how do you do self-care on a cruise ship?
Sure. So my favorite way to just do self-care on a cruise ship is just to find a spot on the deck and lay on a deck chair and be as long as I can see the water. I love like the top, like not the deck where the pool is, but like that top layer where I can face out and see the water and just lay there and take it all in and just I'm on a cruise. Like just take in the fact that I am doing what I love to do. That is my favorite place to be. That's where I feel the closest to God, and that is where I just feel my best self. And that's where I feel the most creative too. So that it just really helps all around.
All right. It gets those creative juices going, huh? So, all
Mm-hmm.
right. Well, we'll see. Because I know Siobhan likes to do the same thing I do. So I'm not going to get into what I like to do now, but I'll go ahead and let Siobhan tell you. What do we like to do, Siobhan?
Oh, we like to get up early in the morning, grab our cup of coffee, leave everybody else behind, and just sit in a nice, quiet space, watch the sun come up, and just have peace within ourselves. If that's watching the waves go by, or just having a little self meditation. That's what I like to do bright and early in the morning. And I know I can get that because Brandon is going to sleep in as long as he wants.
That sounds awesome as well. And I agree. I like doing that as well for self care. Now, what Siobhan left out, what she didn't tell you is, another way to have self care is to get up in the mornings, early in the mornings, and go exercise, go walking around the track, especially a track that runs across around the ship where you get
Mm-hmm.
that nice aft view and everything. So, yeah, she forgot to mention it. Yeah.
That's
I don't
totally
think
what I
that
was
I did.
expecting Siobhan to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I, I don't think I left that part out.
Me neither. But yeah, I just find it so invigorating in the morning, especially, you go get up, watch the sunrise on the upper deck, and then, go to the gym after that, either, gym, treadmill, whatever you like to do, but especially like walking around the track and you get that, the breeze on the open deck and you see the sun is just rising, everything. It is, I mean, it's so when you talk about Kiki, feeling, close to God, especially if it's a nice one of those nice, bright and cloudy days where, there's the nice little fluffy clouds with the,
Mhm.
sunshine and everything. It's like you just
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the best way to see those clouds is actually by sitting still.
Mhm. Uh, peace be still. That's the
Peace
word, I
be
think.
still. I mean, it's the word.
yeah, yeah. Well, I will admit, either way, whether you're walking or sitting down in one place, I will say it's a nice view and a nice thing to see on a ship.
Mhm.
So, and a nice way to indulge in self care. So, I have a question for you, ladies. Self care. When some people think about self care, they think about going to the spa or the therapy areas. What do you call those? The thermal suites, or
Almost.
you know,
Mhm.
yeah. So what do you guys think about those? for self-care?
They're not really my thing.
Uh,
I mean, I would enjoy them, I'm sure, but I'm just a tad bit cheap, and those things are very expensive on cruise ships. I I can fork over a little bit for them on land because they a little bit cheaper on land, but when you get on a cruise, they're a little expensive, and I just can think of some better ways to take care of myself that don't cost me as much money.
And you know, one thing that I have figured out, and I
mhm.
think this is a true thing that me and Cheryl has in common that she has not discussed. I've become a fan of cruise ship naps. That is the ultimate form of self care,
How could I
especially if
forget
you come back after a hot port day and you've been out in the sun and you've been walking around and exploring and you're getting back in the ship and you have a little downtime. Just laying in the cabin, even if I don't sleep, I'm laying there
that?
peacefully. Brandon is definitely going to take a nap, but that's time to myself to just kind of relax and rejuvenate. So those cruise ship naps are amazing.
I 100% agree. You know, on port days, on sea days, embarkation day, all of those. A nap is always good. So,
Can you
Cruise day
squeeze one in on disembarkation day too?
if
Travel
you
day.
put it in. So, okay, well, ladies, did you have anything else to add for self care?
I just would love to hear what other people's forms of self care is on the cruise ship. Like, I just want to hear what everybody else's thoughts are.
Yeah, me too. Like I know for my mom, it may be the casino. That's probably where I get it from. But it could be something different for you. So, if you can, just share with us. Drop it in the comments below or email us, message us on social media, and let us know what is your favorite form of self care.
All right. Well, until tomorrow, I think we should call this a podcast.
I agree.
All right.